Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we'll be diving into some of the best boss drops from the Tensura Dungeon add-on, including powerful weapons and armor sets that will change the way you approach combat. We've got the details on the Spider Dagger, Centipede Dagger, Ogre Armor and Axe, Serpent Armor, and the Minos Armor, all of which drop from specific bosses on different floors. So let's jump right into it. Starting with the Spider Dagger. Spider Dagger is a powerful weapon that has a 5% chance to drop from the Spider Boss on floor 10. On hit, the Spider Dagger inflicts poison 1 lasts for 10 seconds, and every 5 seconds it can inflict another level of poison, stacking up to level 10 at God grade. So, the Rare Dagger can only stack up to level 3, same with the Unique, and the Legend can stack up to level 5. Now over here at the Centipede Daggers, they drop from the Centipede boss on floor 20, once again at 5%. On hit, the Centipede Dagger inflicts paralysis 1, which lasts for about 7 to 8 seconds, and after a 5-second cooldown, it can inflict another level, with Rare and Unique capping at level 2, and Legendary at level 3. But beware, once the maximum level of paralysis is reached, the dagger can't inflict any more paralysis for 30 seconds. So be sure to use it strategically to lock down your enemies. Okay, let's take a look at the Ogre Armor and the Ogre Axe. The Ogre Armor has a minus 10% of fire damage taken, minus 10% to earth damage taken, but a plus 20% to water damage taken. And when in lava, your movement speed is increased. Here we have the 4 variants, being Rare, Unique, Legend, and God. Each of course having higher stats than the last. The Ogre Axe does an extra 20% damage for fire attacks, and you can block it by holding right click. That is a really cool weapon, but it's also very slow. I do have better combat here, that's what we use on the main server. But it is a very slow weapon. But it deals just tons and tons of damage. These drop from the Ogre Lord on floor 30. Following that, we have the Serpent Armor, which drops to the Tempest Serpent on floor 40. This armor is completely immune to corrosion damage, making it an excellent choice for defense against corrosion-based attacks, like the Tempest Serpent. It also comes with the Sturdy engraving, and it cannot be replaced with other engravings. When you're wearing the full set, it upgrades Sturdy from Sturdy 1 to Sturdy 2, making it even tougher and more resistant to damage. Finally, we have the Minos set, which drops from Gozul and Mazul bosses on floor 50. When wearing the full Minos armor set, you gain the upgraded Holy Coat 3, providing a massive boost to your defense. The Minos armor cannot accept any other engravings, meaning that you will only get Holy Coat. Gozul and Mazul, the floor 50 bosses, drop powerful items, making it really sought after. So, now that I've shown off the visuals and given a brief description of what they look like, let's take a look at some of these stats. Starting over here, we have the 3 chests for the dungeon. The low chest, bronze, the medium chest, silver, and the high chest, gold. This is what it looks like on the player model, back and front. The legend set, back and front. Finally, the God set, back and front. This set, of course, gives fire infusion and magic interference, and just tons and tons of armor. The next chest over, we have the Serpent set, which you can see here, those 3. So we have the Unique set, which all has Sturdy 1 when it's individual, and Sturdy 2 when it's worn as a set, looking like that from the back, and this from the front. Then the Legendary set, that's the back, and this is the front. Then finally, the God grade version, looking like this from the back, and this from the front, which I think is absolutely sick. One of my favorite sets. Then finally, in the last chest, we have the Minos set, which looks so freaking cool. Like, the guys they made this just cooked like crazy. Looking like this from the back, and this from the front. Giving Holy Coat 3 when worn as a set, and 2 when worn individually. Legend set, looking like this from the back, and this from the front. Doesn't quite line up with my player model's eyes, but that's entirely my own fault. The God grade. And holy smokes, is this cool. So that is the armor sets, their stats, some of their cool effects. the cool weapons we have. Thank you very much, and goodbye.